try to say. All I'd want you to know, if I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day, never, never to know how I love you. If I love you.
You can't hear a sound, not the turn of a leaf, nor the fall of a wave hit in the sand. The tide's creeping up on the beach like a thief, afraid to be caught stealing the land. On a night like this I start to wonder what life is all about.
And I always say two heads are better than one to figure it out.
Look, I don't need you or anybody else to help me. I got it all figured out for myself, see? We ain't important. What are we, a couple of specks of nothing? Look up there. There's a hell of a lot of stars in the sky, and the sky so big the sea looks small. And two little people, you and I, we don't count at all. You're a funny kid. Don't remember meeting a girl like you. Hey, are you trying to get me to marry you?
No.
Well, then what's putting it into my head? You're different, all right. Don't know what it is. You look at me with that little kid face of yours like you trusted me or something. I wonder what it'd be like.
What?
Nothing. I know what it'd be like. It'd be awful. I can just see myself. Kinda scrawny and pale and picking at my food and lovesick like any other guy. I'd throw away my sweater and dress up like a dude in a dickie and a collar and a tie if I loved you.
But you don't.
No, I don't. But somehow I can see just exactly how I'd be if I loved you. Time and again I would try to say all I'd want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you leave me, off you would go in the mist of day, never, never to know how
March went out like a lion, whipping up the water in the bay. Then April cried and stepped aside, and along come pretty little May. May was full of promises, but she didn't keep them quick enough for some. And a crowd of doubting Thomases was predicting that the summer'd never come.
But it's coming, by gum, you can feel it come, you can feel it in your heart, you can see it in the ground.
You can hear it in the trees, you can smell it in the breeze.
Look around, look around, look around.
June is busting out all over the meadow and the hill. Buds are busting out of bushes, and the romping river pushes every little wheel that whirs beside a mill.
June is busting out all over.
The feeling's getting so intense that the young Virginia creepers have been hogging the bejeepers out of all the morning glories on the fence. Because it's June, 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 just because it's June, June, June. Fresh and alive and gay and young, June is a love song sweetly sung.
June is busting out all over.
The saplings are busting out with sap. Love has found my brother Junior,
And my sister's even loonier.
and my mind's getting kittenish with Cap.
June is busting out all over.
To ladies the middle paying court. Lots of ships are kept at anchor just because the captain's hanker for comfort they can only get at port.
Because it's June, 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 June. Just because it's June, June, June.
June makes the bay look bright and new, sails gleaming white on sunlit blue. June is busting out all over. The ocean is full of jacks and jills. With their little tail a swishing, every lady fish is wishing that a male would come and grab her by the gills.
June is busting out all over.
The sheep aren't sleeping anymore. All the rams that chase the U-sheep are determined there'll be new sheep, and the U-sheep aren't even keeping score.
On account it's June, 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 June. Just because it's June, June, June. When you walk down the aisle, all the heads will turn. What a rustling upon its and you'll try to smile, but your cheeks will burn, and your eyes will get so dim you can hardly see. With your orange blossoms quivering in your hand, you will stumble to the spot where the parson is. Then your finger will be ringed with a golden band, and you know the fellow's yours, and you are his.
When I marry Mr. Snow,
What a day,
the flowers will be buzzing with the hum of bees.
the birds will make a racket in the churchyard trees.
When I marry Mr. Snow, then it's off to home we'll
Spend
go.
nights on the way,
And both of us will look a little dreamy-eyed, driving to the cottage by the ocean side, where the salty breezes blow.
you and Mr. Snow.
He'll carry me across the threshold, and I'll be as meek as a lamb. Then he'll set me on my feet, and I'll say kinda sweet, "Well, Mr. Snow, here I am."
Then I'll kiss her so she'll know.
Mr. Snow!
Mr. Snow!
that everything'll be as right can be, a-living in a cottage by the sea with me, where the salty breezes blow. I love Miss Pipperidge, and I aim to make Miss Pipperidge change her name to Mrs. Enoch Snow. I own a little house, and I sail a little boat, and the fish I catch I sell. And in a manner of speaking, I'm doing very well. I love a little girl, and she's in love with me, and soon she'll be my bride. And in a manner of speaking, I should be satisfied.
Well, ain't ya?
If I told you my plans and the things I intend, it'd make every curl on your head stand on end. When I make enough money out of one little boat, I'll put all my money in another little boat. I'll make twice as much out of 2 little boats. Then the first thing you know, I'll have 4 little boats, then 8 little boats, then a fleet of little boats, then a great big fleet of great big boats. All catching herring, bringing it to shore, sailing out again, and bringing in more and more, and more, and more.
Who's gonna eat all that herring?
They ain't going to be herring. Gonna put them in cans and call them sardines. Gonna build a little sardine cannery, then a big one, then the biggest one in the country. Carrie, I'm going to get rich on sardines. I mean, we're going to get rich. You and me, and all of us. The first year we're married, we'll have 1 little kid. The second year we'll go and have another little kid. You'll soon be darning socks for 8 little feet.
Are you building up to another fleet?
We'll build a lot more rooms. Our dear little house will get bigger. Our dear little house will get bigger.
And so will my figure.
Carrie, can you imagine how it'll be at the end of the day when the children are upstairs in bed and you and me sit alone in the firelight, me in my armchair and you on my knee? Maybe.
Maybe.
When the children are asleep, we'll sit and dream the things that every other dad and mother dream. When the children are asleep and lights are low, if I still love you the way I love you today, you'll pardon my saying I told you so. When the children are asleep, I'll dream with you. We'll think what fun we have had and be glad that it all came true.
When children are awake, or romping through the rooms, or running on the stairs, then in a manner of speaking, a house is really theirs. But once they close their eyes and we are left alone and free from all their foes, then in a manner of speaking, we can be really us. When the children are asleep, we'll sit and dream
all alone.
the things that every other dad and mother
Dreams that won't be interrupted when the children are asleep and lights are
Lo
low.
and behold, if I still love you the way I love you today, you'll pardon my saying I told you so. When the children are asleep, I'll dream with you.
You'll dream with me.
We'll think what fun we have had and be glad that it all came true.
and today is a long time ago. You'll still hear me say that the best dream I know is
When the children are asleep, I'll dream with you.
Blow high, blow low, a-wailing we will go. We'll go a-wailing, a-sailing away. Away we'll go, blow me high and low. For many and many a long, long day. For many and many a long, long day.
People who live on land are hard to understand. When you're looking for fun, they clap you into jail.
Right!
So I'm shipping off to sea, where life is gay and free, and a fella can flip a hook in the hip of a whale.
Blow high, blow low, a-wailing we will go. We'll go a-wailing, a-sailing away. Away we'll go, blow me high and low. For many and many a long, long day. For many and many a long, long day.
It's wonderful just to feel your hands upon a wheel and to listen to wind whistling in a sail, or to climb aloft and be the very first to see a chrysanthemum spout come out of the snout of a whale.
Blow high, blow low, a-wailing we will go. We'll go a-wailing, a-sailing away. Away we'll go, blow me high and low. For many and many a long, long day. For many and many a long, long day.
Rocking upon the sea, your boat will seem to be like a dear little baby in her bassinet. For she hasn't learned to walk, and she hasn't learned to talk, and her little behind is kind of inclined to be wet.
Blow high, blow low, a-wailing we will go. We'll go a-wailing, a-sailing away. Away we'll go, blow me high and low. For many and many a long, long day. For many and many a long, long day.
I wonder what he'll think of me. I guess he'll call me the old man. I guess he'll think I can lick any other feller's father. Well, I can. I bet that he'll turn out to be the spittin' image of his dad, but he'll have more common sense than his puddin'-headed father ever had. I'll teach him to wrestle and dive through a wave when we go in the mornings for a swim. His mother can teach him the way to behave, but she won't make a sissy out of him. Not him, not my boy, not Bill. Bill. My boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree he'll grow, with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bully'll boss him around. And I don't give a damn what he does, as long as he does what he likes. He can sit on his tail or work on a rail with a hammer and spikes. He can ferry a boat on a river, or pedal a pack on his back, or work up and down the streets of a town with a whip and a horse and a hack. He can haul a scow along a canal, run a cow around a corral, or maybe bark for a carousel. Of course it takes talent to do that well. He might be a champ of the heavyweights, or a fellow that sells you glue, or president of the United States. That'd be all right, too. His mother would like that, but he wouldn't be president unless he wanted to be. Not Bill. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree he'll grow, with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No fat-bottomed, flabby-faced, pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bastard'll boss him around. And I'm damned if he'll marry his boss's daughter, a skinny-lipped virgin with blood like water, who'll give him a peck and call it a kiss and look in his eyes through a lorgnette. Say, why am I taking on like this? My kid ain't even been born yet. I can see him when he's 17 or so, and starting in to go with a girl. I can give him lots of pointers, very sound, on the way to get round any girl. I can tell him, wait a minute, could it be? What the hell? What if he is a girl? Oh, Bill! A girl? Well, what would I do with her? What could I do for her? Me, a bum with no money. You can have fun with a son, but you've got to be a father to a girl. She mightn't be so bad at that. A kid with ribbons in her hair, a kind of neat and petite little tintype of her mother. What a pair! My little girl, pink and white as peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half again as bright as girls are meant to be. Dozens of boys pursue her, many a likely lad does what he can to woo her from her faithful dad. She has a few pink and white young fellers of 2 or 3, but my little girl gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me. I gotta get ready before she comes. I gotta make certain that she won't be dragged up in slums with a lot of bums like me. She's gonna be sheltered and fed and dressed with the best that money can buy. I never knew how to get money, but I'll try, by God, I'll try. I'll go out and make it, or steal it, or take it, or die.
This was a real nice clam bake. We're mighty glad we came. The victuals we ate were good, you bet. The company was the same. Our hearts are warm, our bellies are full, and we are feeling prime. This was a real nice clam bake, and we all had a real good time.
First come codfish chowder, cooked in iron kettles, been that all loaded ribbons of salted pork
And old New England train.
and lapped it all up with the clamshell tied onto a bayberry stick.
Oh, this was a real nice clam bake. We're mighty glad we came. The victuals we ate were good, you bet. The company was the same. Our hearts are warm, our bellies are full, and we are feeling pride. This was a real nice clam bake, and we all had a real good time.
Remember when we raked them red-hot lobsters out of the driftwood fire? They sizzled and crackled and sputtered a song fit for an angel's choir.
Fit for an angel's, fit for an angel's, fit for an angel's choir.
We slid 'em down the back and peppered 'em good and doused 'em in melted butter.
Then we tore away the claws and cracked 'em with our teeth, 'cause we weren't in a mood to putter.
Fit for an angel's, fit for an angel's, fit for an angel's choir.
Then at last come the clams.
Steamed under rockweed and popping from the shells. Just how many of them galloped down our gullies? We couldn't say ourselves. Oh, this was a real nice clam bake. We're mighty glad we came. The victuals we ate were good, you bet. The company was the same. Our hearts are warm, our bellies are full, and we are feeling pride. This was a real nice clam bake, and we all had a real good time. We set it up for and we'll say it again. We all had a real good time.
I've never seen it yet to fail. I never see it fail. A girl who's in love with a virtuous man is doomed to weep and wail. Stonecutters cut it on stone, woodpeckers peck it on wood. There's nothing so bad for a woman as a man who thinks he's good. Nice talk. My mother used to say to me, when you grow up, my son, I hope you're a bum like your father was, 'cause a good man ain't no fun.
Stonecutters cut it on stone, woodpeckers peck it on wood. There's nothing so bad for a woman as a man who thinks he's good.
Tain't so, 'tis too. Tain't so, 'tis too.
I never see it yet to fail.
I never see it fail. A girl who's in love with any man is doomed to weep and wail.
And it's even worse after they marry you. You want to give them back that ring, Carrie? You'd be better off.
Here's Harmony, been married a year. She'll tell you.
The clock just takes your life away. There's no relief in sight. It's cooking and scrubbing and sewing all day, and God knows what all night.
Stonecutters cut it on stone, woodpeckers peck it on wood. There's nothing so bad for a woman as a man who's bad or good.
It makes you wonder, don't it?
Now you tell her, Julie.
She's your best friend.
Tell it to her good, Julie, tell it to her good.
What's the use of wondering if he's good or if he's bad, or if you like the way he wears his hat? Oh, what's the use of wondering if he's good or if he's bad? He's your fella and you love him. you that the ending will be sad, and now's the time to break and run away. But what's the use of wondering if the ending will be sad? He's your fella and you love him. There's nothing more to say. Something made him the way that he is, whether he's false or true, and something gave him the things that are his. One of those things is you. So when he wants your kisses, you will give them to the lad, and anywhere he leads you, you will walk. And anytime he needs you, you'll go running there like mad. You're his girl and he's your fellow, and all the rest is talk. Billy, where are you going?
Where are we going?
We're looking for that treasure.
Billy, I don't want you to go. Let me go with you.
No!
Look, I ain't got no time for women tonight.
Billy, please let me have that knife. Billy!
Common sense may tell you that the ending will be sad, and now's the time to break and run away. Oh, what's the use of wondering if the ending will be sad? He's your fella and you love him. There's nothing more to say.
Take me beyond the pearly gates, through a beautiful marble hall. Take me before the highest throne, and let me be judged by the highest judge of all. Let the Lord shout and yell, let his eyes flash flame. I promise not to quiver when he calls my name. Let him send me to hell, but before I go, I feel that I'm entitled to a hell of a show. What pink-faced angels on a purple cloud, twanging on their harps till their fingers get red. Want organ music, let it roll out loud, rolling like a wave washing over my head. Want every star in heaven hanging in the room, shining in my eyes when I hear my doom. Reckon my sins are good big sins, and the punishment won't be small. So take me before the highest throne, and let me be judged by the highest judge of all.
When you